Hey guys, it's Cal, and today I'm going to be reviewing my guitar, which is a standard Gibson SG. Now this is not a sponsored video. This Gibson SG is from 2017. It's got the gold coloring and the white coloring, which I think looks very nice. This guitar has some very good qualities, which I truly enjoy. Because I've always loved Gibson SGs, and I've always wanted a real one, when I got this, it was almost like a dream come true. It has the classic pickups from 1957, which is one of the reasons why this guitar sounds very good. And it has the gold metal plated pickups, which I think looks a lot nicer than when the pickups are just exposed. Some guitars have problems staying in tune, but this doesn't, especially because of the locking tuning pegs that it has, which are also gold, and they look really cool. It can lock the tuning pegs in place so they can't get out of tune as easy. This, however, does not make a problem when you're trying to tune the guitar, because they're not that tight. Another part of this guitar that I like personally, but some other people may not like, is the neck. Now this guitar is made with some very special wood, and the neck is actually very thin, so it could hurt your hand. And if you're used to a much fatter neck, then it'll probably take some getting used to when you're playing this guitar. But for me, I wasn't really used to anything that thick, so when I got this, I got used to this. And I really like the thin necks. It's got a few extra frets up here, which can come in handy sometimes. I'll test out what the pickups sound like, what the differences between them are. Right now I have the volumes at about 6 and the tones both on 3 on these dials. This top pickup sounds like this. The two together, like this. The bottom one. So there's not that much of a difference. The only difference is the top and the bottom. The bottom one sounds less clean and more rock and roll. Personally, what I would do is, if you're playing a rock and roll song, I would say go to this, stay on this top pickup, and have the volume at about 5 when you're doing your normal chords like this. And then if you want to take a solo, use this dial while you're playing, so you can switch it really fast, but have the volume much higher, so there's a difference when you switch to your solo. It will make you sound a lot better. And also, if you want, you can have a pedal. I would recommend an Ibanez Tube Screamer. They sound very good with this guitar. This is the difference. Without, with. There's an obvious difference. If you don't like switching between the pickups, you can just do that instead. One of my favorite parts of this guitar is the paint itself. And I'm not talking about the color. I think the white looks very good though. It was painted using nitro cellulose paint, which over time will completely wear off and will look like this someday. The paint smells like candy. It's impossible to know what I mean unless you've smelled it, but it just smells very nice. And it also has a pretty good feel to it. It's really smooth and glossy. The case has that same scent from storing the guitar a lot also. This guitar is a one piece, as you can see, meaning that you cannot smash this guitar. Now, to talk personally, one of the reasons why I've always liked this is the body shape, which I think is very nice. And there's no real way I can explain it, but just whenever I see one, I get excited. And when I play this guitar, it makes me happy. This is a good quality case. It has space for a lock if you need one, which I haven't done yet. Has a little pocket for strings and such. All these guitars come with this special image. All of them were taken of whichever guitar you bought while Gibson was making the guitar. But it's always the specific guitar that you have. They take a picture for every single one. This is something very special. It also comes with this little black pouch. There's a bunch of good stuff inside of this bag. You got the owner's manual. Has a few things about how to take better care of it. It has this tool which you can use for unscrewing parts of the guitar. It also has the warranty. There's even a checklist that Gibson did to make sure that all of these things were working well. This guitar has a pretty high price of around $1,400. Now that's pretty expensive, but that is a very good investment if you know you're going to have this and love it for your whole life. My dad bought this for me just before I had a School of Rock audition. That's one of the reasons why it's so special for me. I know that I'm going to have this for my whole life, and that's why it's a good investment. And if you're thinking about buying one yourself, you should put that into consideration. Alright guys, thank you for watching today's video. In conclusion, if you want a guitar that you are going to have a lot of care for, and you know that you're going to love and have for your whole life, definitely buy this guitar. If you're just starting and you don't really know if you like it or not, or you don't want to spend that much money, then just buy something else. But I personally love this guitar. Guys, I'm 1/4 of the way to announcing the giveaway winner. I'm at 125 subscribers at this point. Make sure to check out my giveaway. There is no way where you shouldn't be in the giveaway. By just commenting and being subscribed, you get a chance at a $50 AMC gift card. However, you have to go comment on the giveaway video. You get a chance at a $50 AMC gift card. Go check out the video. You have to comment on that. You have to go check out. You have to go comment on the AMC theater. However, you have to go comment on the giveaway video.